Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to discuss about the chapter 11 section 191 to 11 of the Indian Penal Code, false evidence and offences against public justice. Firstly, let's know what is an evidence and what does that include. According to the section 3 of the Indian Evidence Act, the evidence is of two types, that is oral evidence and the documentary evidence. Firstly, let's talk about the oral evidence. If the witness is giving the evidence orally to the court or the judge, then it is called an oral evidence. Documentary evidence, a document which contains all the electronic records which are required for the inspection of the court, and such documents are called the documentary evidences. Now let's talk about the IPC section 191, giving of false evidence. Whoever being legally bound by an oath, let's say the witness, let's say a person A. A person A, he was legally bound to the court as giving by an oath in the sense of promise. He had promised the court that he always states the court, or by an express provision to the law to state to the truth, or being bound by law to make a declaration upon a subject. So the person A had promised that the declaration upon the subject done by me is always a true statement. That means the person A who is making statements regarding a subject is always true. He promises to the court. If he makes any false statement and which he either knows or believes to be false or does not believe to be truth, is said to be a false statement. Now, the person A, if he makes any false statement, if he makes any statement which is false and which he either knows the statement which is made by him is false, is known by the person A, or believes to be false. He's making a statement like this. He's making a statement. He knows that the statement is false, or he believes that the statement might be wrong. He's guessing that the statement is wrong, or doesn't believe to the truth. The statement is not true. I believe that this is not true. Then then the person is giving us a false evidence, right? If the statement is false, or he knows that the statement is false, or he believes it to be a false, or he doesn't believe to be true, then the person is said to be giving a false evidence. That is, this person is giving a false evidence. Here we have the explanation. A statement is within the meaning of this section, whether it is made verbally or otherwise. Whether he is giving the statement on his own or by other reasons, we don't know. Now, a false statement as to the belief of the person attesting is within the meaning of this section, and a person may be guilty of giving false evidence. Guilty in the sense he agreed of giving the false evidence by stating that he believes a thing which he doesn't believe. He believes a thing. Let's say here is a statement which he need to give. Actually, here are 4 lines which are given, which was said by the witness or a person here. Let's think. Now, he believes that all these statements, he agreed that this is a false evidence. He doesn't know about the subject, but he gives a statement about the subject. That means he knows that it might be true or not. He doesn't knew about the matter. He doesn't know about the matter, or he states in a manner that he knew the matter, but in reality he doesn't know about the matter. So these are done. Now talking about the illustrations. We have 3 friends like Anil, Balu and Raju. Raju has 1 lakh rupees and he gave it to Balu. There is a small dispute between Balu and Raju. Now Balu took Anil as a witness to the court. But the thing here is that Anil was not at the time when Raju and Balu were exchanging their money, or while Raju is giving money to the Balu. but Anil came as a false evidence, as giving a false evidence. Let's see how does it happen. Now, Anil says orally, what the oral evidence of Anil is that he states that Raju had given a statement, a so-and-so statement. So let's say this is a statement. This statement is given by Anil. He says through oral that that Raju had stated some statement to the Balu, but Anil was not at that point. He was not there at that point. So here we can say that he had given a false evidence. Anil, in support of a just claim with which Balu has against Raju for 1 lakh rupees, falsely swears on a trail that he heard that Raju admit the justice of Balu's claim. Here Anil gave us a false evidence. It's starting according to the IPC section 191. We know that Anil is bound to the truth. Like he was promised to the court that he'll always state the truth, right? He believes a certain signature. Here there are two cases in the signature case. The first is that Anil don't know the general characteristics of Raju's handwriting, but he had just looked at the sign and said that yes, it is his signature only. But he doesn't know how the handwriting of Raju look like. Here, Anil doesn't know it, but states that as he knows. That is what here we have seen that he knows a thing which he doesn't know. He states that he knows a thing, but in reality he doesn't know. The same case with Raju and Anil here. Anil doesn't know the handwriting of Raju, but he states that as he knows. He states a statement which says that he knows the handwriting of Raju. Here we can conclude that Anil is giving us a false evidence. He gives a false statement. Next, here in the second case, this is our first case which he had given a false statement. But when does this becomes a correct evidence is that Anil actually knows some general characteristics of Raju's handwriting, like he would write in small font or he would use big letters, etc. There are some general characteristics which are known to Anil of the handwriting of Raju. Now, he believes a certain signature to be the handwriting of Raju. Anil in good faith, that is, he is believing in himself that it is the handwriting of Raju. Here Anil's statement is merely as to his belief and is true to his belief. Here Anil know how the handwriting of Raju would be, and he is believing that yes, it is the handwriting of Raju. I can say that it is the handwriting of Raju. He agreed on his statement that yes, it is the handwriting of Raju. I know it clearly. I am confirm about it. There was all the guarantees from Anil's side. Although the signature may not be the handwriting of Raju, Anil had not given a false evidence. Here coming to the case, the handwriting is, though the handwriting is not Raju's, Anil believed and truly said that by believing in himself, that is the handwriting of Raju. Here you couldn't say that Anil is giving us a false evidence. He is giving us a true evidence. Because Anil believes in himself that it is the handwriting of Raju. Coming to this situation, here Anil is thinking that Raju was at a particular place at a particular time. Let's say he was at a junction at 8 o'clock in the morning. At 8 o'clock in the morning. He believes that, or he doesn't know whether he is at the junction at 8 in the morning or not, but he states that he is at the junction at 8 in the morning. Anil is stating that Raju is at the junction at 8 o'clock. Anil doesn't know that whether he is at the junction or not at 8 o'clock. Here we can say that Anil is giving us a false evidence because he doesn't know whether Raju was at that place or not. Right, we can say that Anil is giving a false evidence. Next, Anil an interpreter or translator. Anil, an interpreter or translator, gives or certifies as a true interpretation or translation of a statement or document which he is bound by an oath to interpret or translate truly that which is not and which he does not believe to be a true interpretation or translation. So Anil has given a false evidence. Here, the translation of the statement, the translation of the document is not truly translated. So, we could call that Anil had given us a false statement here. Private complaints alleging offences under section 191 and 192 IPC not maintainable when it is committed in relation to court precedents.